Why, hello. Alright, I'm just sitting down, just finishing wrapping some stuff up. Keyboard is on. Messages. Alright, so got to do a couple more things just to get finalized, and then I shall be playing. One of these things is making sure my audio is actually working. Yeah, that's funny. What? Nope. Cool. So yes, it is working. Let's go give my phone a bit of a plug-in, so that way it's got some juice. I've got a very sophisticated setup, I'll tell you that. It is my cell phone to make sure that everything's actually working, and then my computer, which I am I didn't actually think this all the way through. I don't actually, maybe this will work to prop up my phone. La la la. Alright, good enough. Cool. Now, let's get back to the verse, and I'm going to do another run. Trucking run. I'm going to go from Lorville back to Arial, do another titanium run, make roughly 12,000 credits, a little less than 12,000 credits in that run, depending on the orientation of the planets and everything. It might only be a 10-minute run, could be closer to an hour. It all depends on things at that point. And I got some tea. I'm drinking some Red Rose original tea, black tea. I'm not a tea snob by any stretch of the imagination. My dad used to get this. It's very, excuse me, very cost effective. Tastes okay. Doesn't taste great. Doesn't taste hard. Tastes okay. Alright, get up. How do you turn inflate recorder? Oh. Oh, I wonder, can you grab... No. So if you hear me cough from time to time, still getting over a cold. Been getting over a cold for the past couple weeks. Oh, it's daylight. Alright, so that's good. Cool, let's get out of here. Yeah, I've been getting over a cold for the past couple weeks. I feel completely fine. I just have a itchy throat from, well, not from time to time, but constantly. Alright, cool. Good enough. I actually never explored this area. Can you sit down? Or you can sit down on the bench. That's interesting. Fire exit. I can't get out through the fire exit. It would have been kind of cool if you could. But you can't. Alright, let's call the elevator and get down. So it says level 4. Habitation, level 4. And if you're not familiar with this game, once you're at Hurston, the planet Hurston, this is where you go to spawn. So when you spawn in the game, if you're not spawning back onto your ship or anything, you spawn into one of the habitation. And you have many floors of it, and we're just going to go down to the ground floor. You can travel up between the different floors at the different habs and stuff like that, but it's going to be more identical things that we just saw in rooms that you can't go into once you've exited the room. You're not allowed to go back into it. If you die in the verse, then you can respawn in one of those hab rooms. I'm not 100% sure where you spawn at the different stations. Like, I know if you're on Port Olisar, you will respawn back into one of those hab rooms that are there at Port Olisar. There you go. There you got a good view of Tisa Spaceport, which would actually be really cool if you could see ships land. I guess I'd be coming over here because you can just see the edge of one of the landing pads. But that would be pretty cool to see some ships coming and going. And actually, one of the things I'll do is once we actually take off, I'll see if I can fly around and find this point. And in case you do watch this on, because you've stumbled to the end of the internet and you've now found my channel, please, if you like this, if you like and subscribe, I do appreciate it quite a bit. Just kind of rebooting this channel. I'm gonna focus back on Star Citizen like I was doing before. It seemed to be actually taken off, and then I had the brilliant idea to stop for whatever the reason, and now I'm just starting to back up. So if you guys would please like and subscribe to the channel, I would highly appreciate that, because it lets me that someone out there actually cares. Which it'll probably be just you, because I don't expect to get many views. At on Hurston, at Lorville, the main way that you travel around in between all the different sub areas is via their train, metro, whatever you want to call it, public transport. Sometimes when you play, you actually get multiple people riding the trains at the same time, which is kind of a neat experience. Really only because it's rare. I don't play enough to see it on a regular occurrence. So seeing, one other player or a couple other players is, I think, a neat experience. Took a drink of some tea. Kind of wish it was a little bit better.
Now arriving.
Welcome to live chat. Remember, guard your privacy and abide by your community guidelines. I should probably figure out how to put in community guidelines. So Tisa Spaceport here. This map will kind of show you. The Metro Center gate for Spaceport line, Commerce line. So we are now here at Tisa Spaceport. We took the Spaceport line, the blue line, from the Metro Center. The Metro Center, that's where you have your habs and everything, and then you can go to different gates, which are just different places you can exit to go explore a planet. Or you can go to Tisa Spaceport. Tisa Spaceport is where you can claim your ships, request them to go to a hangar or dock, then you can go fly around, or you can go to the central station and then Leveston Station, which I don't know if you can actually go to Leveston Station. Maybe we'll have to take an adventure over to there after we do our run. That could be fun. It's probably going to be very boring, but yes, let's go. So we're gonna head out to go claim the ship. I am going to go take my trusty Freelancer, which is damaged and running out of fuel, and no matter what I do in the game, every time I tell it to repair and refuel, it refuses to. So I don't know if that's a feature in 3.8.1 or if it's just a feature of Tisa Spaceport where it is not repairing ships. So, if you have been able to repair or refuel your ship at Tisa Spaceport, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're flying and kind of what you did, and that'd be great. Here is the ship retrieval console. So you press F to interact with things around the verse. Left click on it, and then you can go down and pick your different spacecrafts. Most of these I actually own. The Drake Caterpillar I don't. I think I have this because I have a Banu Merchantman, and that's not in game yet, and I don't know when it's coming into game. So I get a different ship every now and then that I can fly for a really long time. Bark, 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 bark. My dogs, they heard a car drive by and go bark, 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 bark. So for a long time I had the Starfarer, which is cool, but I do feel that the Drake Caterpillar is a better substitute, even though it doesn't have nearly the capacity that the Merchantman does. The Drake Caterpillar is a decent cargo ship. It's definitely a step up from the Freelancers, but I don't have the monies yet to even think about populating a Caterpillar, so I'm just going to go and take my Freelancer. Yes, retrieve. Yes, please. Thank you. And I'm going to wait for the hangar to appear. Hangar 6. Oh, kind of right in front of us. Alright. Frame rates in the game. I have an AMD 2700X. 32 gigs of RAM. It seems like a lot. It's really not. It's running this game, I'm easily using over 55% of RAM just because I'm running the game. I found that 16 gigs of RAM is more than adequate to be able to play the game. 32 just seems to make the game a bit more stable, and it just makes it feel a little bit smoother. Graphics, I'm rocking an older RTX 1080. It's not even a 1080 Ti, it's just a 1080. And I'm presently getting 50 frames per second. Now I'm getting around 30 to 40 frames per second. It keeps jumping around. I don't think that's bad, especially for the fact that the game is very much server bound. What does that mean, server bound? Server bound means that this game is highly dependent on the servers that we're playing on to... thank you, sir. Oh, anyone else? No? Alright. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, you went there. So this game is very much dependent on the server to dictate what its frame rate's going to be. So it's not as much as, let's say, dependent on my computer. Graphics wise, this really does not tax my video card or processor. It's server bound because the server is trying to render everything, and then the communication to and fro to the server, it can only do so much, process so much data so quickly, and that as it responds back to allows your computer to then render the next frames and so on and so forth. It's a feature that they are Cloud Imperial Games is working on to have what's called server-side streaming. They've used that term before, and it's now I think it's like advanced or something like that, or level 2. And what it is about is getting it so that way, instead of having to render everything happening in the universe all the time, it's doing all the major calculations based around where you actually are, but still keeping tabs on the objects and things where people aren't, so that way they can still do rough calculations, which will save massive, or so it said, CPU cycle time on the servers, which will hopefully mean that they can have higher frame rates, and you can have more people per server, so the universe feels a bit fuller. Alright, so can I actually repair my ship? Let's see. Go to Vehicle Maintenance and Services. I press F1 to get the Mobi-Glass. While parked at appropriate pad or hangar, simply utilize this app from the pilot's seat to purchase various maintenance services offered at the location. Nothing is available. Thank you. Now, let's go to Flight Ready. Thank you. Yes. Alright, now let's go back to the Mobi-Glass. Let's see if this gives us new options. No. Well, oh, sorry. This will be exciting. Alright, in the Mobi-Glass, I'm going to go to Skyline, which allows you to explore the verse through the Mobi-Glass, and I'm going to use scrolly wheel down to zoom out. And I'm now going to kind of target this to Arial. Double click on Arial to zoom in. Really, come on. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. And so I'm going to come in to Nathan Lathan Station, and That's where I'm going to buy my titanium. And once we get there, I will explain to you why I buy titanium versus other materials. To exit the hangar, you go to Comlink, you go to Contacts, and you select Lorville, and you tell it to communicate. You must wait for this to finish before you can go fly. Alright, what does that mean? Well, exit the Moby Glass, press F1 again, I'm going to press F4. You can see the shadows opening across the ship. So when you take off, push N to raise and lower your landing gear. You just caught the very end of it, and the door was opening. So that's what opens and closes the doors to allow you to enter and exit the hangar. If you land on a pad or get inside of a hangar you do not have approval to get into, the game will not appreciate that and it will kill you dead. Alright, one of the things I said is I'm gonna see if I can explore and fly close to the things. That's very descriptive. I know. That's why I do this. I am full of all the descriptions. No, I wanted to see, can I find the spawn area? It's not too horribly far away, and it was definitely appeared to be in the Tisa spaceport area. So I'm kind of slowly flying around just so if I can see the pipes. There was some pipes that would dump waste. That's what I'm looking for. It's pipes that were dumping waste. To see where that is in relation to where we are. This is not going very well. Okay. Well, this was also, I believe... See, I thought it was over here, because I remember seeing the kind of that towards our left still. Oh, Jesus. Hydrogen fuel. But I'm guessing that's it over here. Let's see, can I fly over here? How low can I get before the game gets mad at me and tells me to go somewhere else and do highly inappropriate things to myself? Restricted area below. Okay. Whoa, up, there it is. Found it. Nope, no, not having any of it. Nope, no sir. It's saying, I've gotta get out of here. Nope. Alright, well, that's annoying. Oh. Well, that's the planet I need to get to. Okay. Excellent. Alright, so that is... Looks like that's the entrance to the trading facility. Which means... Perhaps I was just full of poo. Because I believe that was the opposite direction that we wanted to go from the city. I don't know where this is. I don't see the two pipes dumping out loads of waste. That's a shame. Alright, I'll find out where that is, and I'll probably do a little tour of this. So I know that the planet is right there, and it's on the complete opposite side. So I'm going to aim up to roughly 85 degrees. No, let's go a little faster. Higher pitch. Let's go about here. I'm going to use a scrolly wheel to raise the bar on the left, up. And that's going to set what my theoretical max speed is. And then I'm going to turn on cruise control by tapping C. And then you're going to notice that eventually one day you may notice when my thrusters decide to behave and cooperate with us is that we will be... What? Alright. I want to keep that as lined up as possible. Wow, I've just greatly trailed off. Alright, whatever. So, I'm going to continue to pitch up. Get as close to 90 as I can. Let's keep it somewhat level, right? Let's pretend. And you'll notice is that as the higher altitude we get, the more space we can see, but also our speed will continue to rise more and more and more. I'm going to drink some tea, thank you. I also may hang out in space a little bit because the F that we see there, I believe, is my fuel, not my quantum, but my... well, let's see if I can tell if I go in here. Go to repair. Hydrogen! Hydrogen's what I was looking for. I believe that 47% is my hydrogen fuel, and going into space, I think this ship will auto scoop hydrogen. So, well, we gotta be in space for a while anyways, because the planet we want to go to is on the complete opposite side, which means we will be waiting for a bit. So I'm going to walk away for a moment, and I'm going to let one of my dogs into my room because she is scratching on the door, and I will be right back. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Alright, cool. So now what you're starting to see is as we're getting higher in altitude, our speed bar on the left, which is above the F where it's starting to turn red, is continuing to rise. What this means is the higher in altitude we go, the faster we can go, until we're in space where the bar doesn't really mean anything anymore. Ooh, I am leaving the armistice zone, so people can now shoot me. My thrusters are surging! So why do my thrusters surge? One of them is damaged and I cannot repair. No matter what I do, the game will not let me repair at Lorville. Alright, cool. So I just I pressed A to go left a bit, kind of strafe left, and now I'm just kind of rotate the ship. But all I'm trying to do is keep the ship roughly lined up with that blue triangle. So, alright, let's go left a bit more. Is this left? Yes, this is left. Do do do, ba ba boo 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 do do do, doodly dee da da dee, woo woo woo. I can make weird noises because I doubt anyone's gonna watch this video. No worries if you do, just like and subscribe. Wee 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 wee. I don't believe that if you're going to be into PC gaming, you got to be like, oh, I'm the best gamer ever. You should just play to have fun. If you're making weird noises, lets you have fun, cool, do it. Be you and do you and enjoy you. Because, yeah, should. If you're not going to be a happy person. You're going to be miserable, and nobody wants to do that. Be who you are and accept who you are, and you're fine. Alright, so you can see we're now going max speeds, and the ship is bouncing between 1004 and 1005. Yep. And now, let's see, since we're in space, is it going to gather any nitrogen? Nitrogen? Is it nitrogen or hydrogen? It is hydrogen, not nitrogen. Okay. We're at 45%. Yes. Excellent. Alright, remember, 45%. Alright, so now I want to see where I am in relation to the path I need to go. So I'm going to go and hit the target button so it's targeted me. And I'm going to zoom out. Aha. Alright. So, oh! It says I should have a clear shot already of Arial. So now what I'm going to do is target... 46%! Aha! See, flying in space does allow you to gain your fuel. Very good. Well, I don't think you want to watch me just flying in a straight line for a while. That would be quite boring. Alright, let's... Okay. I'd really like to get this ship repaired. Maybe, perhaps, I will, after this run, maybe fly out to Port Olisar and see if I can get my ship repaired, because that is quite annoying. Alright, so what am I going to be doing? Well, currently I'm going to fly in a straight line. I'm going to wait for my ship, that little target radical thing, doodle up top, to catch up. And I'm going to let the ship gather up some fuel, because no one's watching me currently. Well, I'm watching myself. But that's just to make sure that everything's working well, so that doesn't really count, does it? But I'm going to be going and buying titanium. The main things you can buy at Arial that you could sell at Lorville is titanium and laranite. And I did a calculation when nobody could hear me in, I guess I put just the first space trucking. And I explained to them that currently it is not worth me to buy laranite because I can't buy enough laranite in quantity to equal the same amount of profit I can make by selling titanium. Also, selling titanium currently is a safer option for me because I'm only spending max of 50% of my monies versus I would have to spend all of my monies, and if something happened to my ship, I'd be very mad and I'd stop playing for a while. I did it before, and I'm not afraid to do it again. Alright, what I'm waiting for is to get our fuel just over 50%. I think that would be nice, to get over 50%. I took some tea. So the max capacity this ship can hold is 66 CUs, and for titanium it's not a 1-to-1, it's a 1-to-100 ratio. Yeah, 100 rate. Yes, 1-to-100. I can do math. 66 times 100. Add the zeros. Yeah, 6600. And I make roughly 1.5 credit per. And I can afford to buy a full load. Laranite costs 7, 14, 21, roughly almost 4 times as much. So I can't fill up my ship because I don't have 4 times the money yet. I only have as much as I have. But you will get 3 credits in profit per run. So eventually when I can fill that up, it's going to become a super more profitable venture for me to go forward with. But by then I'm also going to be considering, well, shouldn't I just take the Caterpillar and then load up on titanium that way and sell all of that, because that could be much more profitable because it's cheaper and I'd be more likely to afford a full load versus that, and then for the price amount of money I get for quantity I can get, it would be more profitable. Yes! Spreadsheets, our citizen, does exist. I am sure I'm not the only person doing this. 50% fuel. 1 or 2 more. Thank you, Sophie. Yeah, that's a good girl. Thank you for shaking your collar and making lots of noise. Sophie's my boxer, who's apparently quite gassy today. Yes, she is. She's a very big derposaurus. Aren't you, girl? Yeah? Okay. Enough petting the pup. Alright, so, come on, 52%! Woo! You can do it! Come on, come on, come on! Any time. Any time. A little bit more. Alright. No? Game? Please? Ah! There we go. Thank you, game. Alright, now I'm going to tap B. Let's start spooling my quantum drive. Target Arial. And away we go. Then do a long press of B to line you up, and blam, it fires you away. Perfect. Yeah, when you're coming into a planet at Quantum, you do not want to tap your mouse or do anything of the sort, because then it takes your ship and gets very cranky with you, and it flings you places that you never thought you could go or would want to go, and it's not a good experience. I do not recommend it. Don't do it. Alright, so I targeted our Nathan Lathan station and did a quantum drive for it, and all it does is speeds us up for flying into the port, so that way you guys don't have to watch me forever flying into a port, which would be super boring and nobody would want to watch that. That would be horrendous. Once you're starting to come in, though, you need to currently get out, go back to wherever you are, zoom out so you can see it, clear your route, find the station, and retarget it. Because I've noticed that, whatever the reason, the game just does not pay attention to what the station you're actually wanting to go to, and it doesn't always line you up or lock you onto the station, and nor does it ever necessarily show you that you're coming to the station that you want to go to. And we are coming in pretty much straight down, so let's not do that. So these mountain ranges or these valleys? I think they're valleys. We're gonna hope they're valleys, because we're coming in hot. And I'm purposely not coming directly straight in, so that way I can have some type of a flight path towards the station. No, 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 don't surge. Surging is a bad thing right now. See, come down, and oh, they're not even like real valleys. Alright, cool, whatever. Alright, woo, okay, I'm going to turn off cruise control. I'm going to let the ship kind of come in nice and slow. I'm going to come up, and I'm actually going to hail the station. I think I'm close enough. Yep, hailing the station. And this isn't going to do anything. Yep, not a thing. Excellent. So good, now we're going to come in, and we're going to fly over to the pad, because that's what I land on, or the pads. Oh, no, no. We're not going to collide. Don't worry about that game. Oh, we were actually much closer than I thought. Alright, that was surprisingly exciting. Alright, now I'm going to line up, because why not? Go back in, tap control repeatedly just to annoy everybody with my clackety-clickety-clack keyboard, and then land. And then all I'm going to do is come over and engines off. Turn off the engines and find my exit, and then get out of the seat. Again, I'm pressing F to get the mouse control, and then I am moving around and clicking things with the arrow. You have to hold F. You don't just tap it. It's not a toggle. You do have to hold F. Alright. Oop. Say close door. I want to... Oh! Whoa! Okay. Well, I don't think I'm getting back on the ship. Right there. Alright, no worries. I can get on the other side. When you come to one of these stations, typically the building you want to go to is the one that's got the little spire blinking thing for the antenna. That's going to be the places that you typically turn in if you're doing like a transport mission or something. Or for me, to go and buy goods, this is where I go to buy the goods. Go into the airlock, cycle the airlock, you run up, press F, click. If it's orange around the circle, then you can activate that. So there's the guy who works here. Power cell, accept and activate. No. could I... Can you do anything here? No. Okay. Fine. So I'm going to come to the trading and shipping console. Let me click. I'm going to hit buy. Make sure that's selected. Choose my freelancer. And then we're going to look at it. So titanium. Titanium is something pretty low. Laranite is fractionally down, but it's still quite expensive. But we're going to buy titanium because, look, I can get 66,000 units of titanium versus Laranite. I can only get 1,500. So it is much more good or profitable for me to go with 66,000 units of titanium. Plus, this is only going to cost me 47,000, and I have 95,000 in the bank. So I shall have a little more than half left over. Excellent. So we do that, and then we repeat everything we just did, but in reverse. And we go back to Hurston to go to the Lorville station, so that way we can go to the other station. I can show you guys the trading station, and then we sell it, and then we make money, and then we could repeat and do this all over again. Yes. Enter ship, please. Snap over, go to the ship, open the airlock, walk in. Yay, we're in the ship. Oh! It actually loaded some cargo. So this is better than what normally it doesn't load any of these. But so I do like seeing it. It's really cool coming into the ship and seeing the entire rear of the ship full. So I do like that quite a lot. Anyways, come on. Go to the pilot seat. Yes. Upload complete. Thank you, watch. And now I'm going to go back over, and I'm going to say engines on. Let the engine turn on. Push F1, enter Mobiglass. Go to Skyline. Zoom out. Clear my route. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Whee! What? No, no, no. No, no. No. No, no. This was bad. That was a bad... What happened? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm aware of that game. Alright. So, what the F was that? That was not fun. Okay. Oh man, those engines are just not happy. Alright, let's quickly try to get somewhere. Come on. No, no, no. Come on. Hurston, yes. Hurston. Lorville, set route. Yes. That's where we want to go. So you can see we have 2 hops. I'm going to press F1 exit. And aha! We have a triangle doodle ahead of us. And we're going to more or less floor it to get away from the ground because I don't want to blow up. That would not be fun. That was weird. I had another strange experience where I was flying into Arial and my ship just turned off. And it wouldn't turn back on, and finally it did. And like right before I smashed into the ground, I was able to pull up the nose. I wish I was recording for that because it was quite interesting. I don't know what happened. It's something I never want to see happen again. That was not so much fun. Hold B. Let's get to Hurston as quick as we can. Take some tea. Excellent. Quantum travel is completed. So now I'm going to go find our target. Oh, please be on the other side. I don't want to do a night landing into Lorville. Oh, good. I think it's on the other side. The atmospheres, like... I guess, I don't know what it's called, but... seeing the kind of atmosphere and the sun peeking out through behind it, I mean, it's really cool how that is. Yes, the planets do spin in this game, so you have day and night cycles and coming in. So Flying into Lorville at night is not a lot of fun. It is quite challenging. Because it's pretty much pitch black. So I found what you have to do is typically you have to hit F4 when you're flying in, so that way you get good visibility coming in. Yeah, it's exciting. I know. Control yourself. Warning: nearing restricted area. Alright, so we are lining ourselves up to TISA spaceport. I would point at the screen of where specifically we're looking to go, but you can't see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But basically, from playing this game entirely too much, you want to target and fly to TISA spaceport, and then as you're getting closer to it, you want to then hail and get your landing pad. You want to fly not too close to the ground or anything, because there's a super secret invisible barrier that the game just doesn't show you presently, where you can't go. You're not allowed to go there. If you go there, the ship gets mad. The game gets mad and says autopilot. You have to move the spacecraft away. Come on. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There you go. Yep. So it moves you away, which I think you guys saw a little bit earlier when I was trying to find the other place from the habs and such. But yeah, it's not fun. Alright, I think we're close enough. Let's go ahead and hail the station. Contacts, landing, hailing. I feel like I'm getting too close too quick. Yes, we have it. So this little repair icon, that is where we are going to land. And you can see that it's even opening the hangar doors for us. Normally, we're a little bit closer to the edge, but there's an edge on the opposite side of this, so no worries there. Restricted area below. Yes, I am aware. So we're going to come in. And I turn off cruise control. Now I'm just using my controls to bring the ship into its port. And I'm going to try to do this appropriately. Where, let's put in landing gear. Let's see, does it? Yep. Comes in. Hold down N now. Now I turn on auto land, and now we just come on in for a nice soft landing. Landing successful. Landing is successful. Excellent. So, as I die, I'm going to see, can I... No. Of course not. Fine. Power off. Weapon system off. Okay, powered off the ship. Can I repair you now? No. Thank you. Alright. Exit the... Exit. There's it is. Exit the seat. And now let's go to the... Ooh, got very dark. Now let's go to the commerce area. Run! And sell all of my goods. If you play this game and you notice that your cargo is missing from your ship, don't panic yet. Often it is actually there. It's just not visible. So being able to show you guys at least like 6 crates or 12 crates or whatever it was is actually very fortunate for me, because normally there are no crates. So it looks very, very silly. Or you spend all your monies, or a lot of your monies, and then you don't have really anything to show for it. Ooh, we need to look up a bit more, and then we need to go to this because we want to go to the TISA spaceport. You can see now the elevator's moving. You can tell because the ship's moving around. Once we get up to TISA spaceport, we're going to go into the Commerce Center, which is this way. we're going to go to the Commerce Center, and at the Commerce Center, that's where we go when we sell all of our titanium. Remember, when we started, I had about 95,000 credits, and I do desperately hope the game doesn't vote, and it does allow me to properly sell all of my credits. Oh, what am I saying? Not properly sell my credits. Be able to recognize that I did buy all of my stuff, and then allow me to sell it appropriately. That's correct. That's better. Ooh, there's a train. There's a train. There's a train. 4, 3. Ah. Ooh, we got lucky there. Okay, on the train. It'll be on the left-hand side because we entered on the right, and playing this game entirely too much, I know it's gonna be on the side. So that's cool. I do love coming out and like being able to like see the city. I think it's really, really cool. Oh, this came out, went to the left, not to the right. So now we're zagging around. Okay, so we zigzag around. Now we're cutting in front of it. Yes. This makes sense with you. Slowly making it. Turning. Yep, we're coming into the leg. Excellent. And we're going to exit through this door because I play this game entirely too much, so that's why I know.
Now arriving, Central Station. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Guys, again, if you guys do catch this in a replay, I highly appreciate that, but please don't forget to like and subscribe, so that way I know at least somebody out there likes this content, and I will keep doing it. I don't know what schedule, but I'll keep making it a little here and a little there. If I can sneak in an hour of play or whatever, I will. And then we do another run, do something else that's different or fun, and go from there. I do plan on playing the game with my brother Ben and do another stream of it. He may even stream it as well at the same time, which would be very interesting because we sound almost identical. And he does mining and I do space trucking, and maybe we'll do mining or space trucking together, do multi-crew ships and that type of stuff. It can be a lot of fun. Maybe go get ourselves into some trouble in space and do some dogfighting and such. That sounds like it's a thing. I know people like that. You could be bounty hunter like people, where you go hunt down pirates. You can be pirates. You can be space truckers, and that you can just do in-game missions if you want to make no monies. That's entirely up to you. How do you want to? Why, sir? Why? How have you done this, sir? All right. Anyways, let's look, use, sell. Please be there. It is. Select. Sell all of it for 58,700 credits. Remember, we started around 95,000 credits. Sell. Got it. And got it. Aha! We're now at 106,792, so roughly 11,000 credits. Excellent. This is the most money I've ever had in the game. So, soon I need to start taking that caterpillar, because then you could make roughly $22,000 in credit per run if I spend all of my monies, because I was only spending roughly half of it. Actually, I would spend... Anyways, I can make a lot more money per run, 22,000 credits, so I can make more monies faster. And the nice thing about doing that is that starts compounding super quickly. Now, it's also really risky of me doing that, and something I'm not super keen on doing just quite yet, because what happens if and when the game bugs out, I blow up and I lose all my money. That would not be very fun. Well, for you guys, it'd probably be hysterical, and if it was on my side watching somebody else and it wasn't me, I think it's pretty funny too. But if it's happened to me, I might rage quit. To be really honest with you, I could see myself rage quitting. Just saying something vulgar and unhappy, not pleasant, and then quitting. It's like, thanks guys, watch up in a while, and then quitting. It does appear to be turning nighttime in the game. That's pretty cool. Oh, well, you gotta wait. I forgot. Wait for the doors. There you go. Now you can get on.
Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Now let's see. I want to sit down. Can I want to sit down. Can I sit down? Please sit. I'm gonna sit right here. We're gonna look at the very dirty windows. They can keep the doors clean, but they can't keep the windows clean. I don't get it.
Tisa Spaceport.
Tisa Spaceport. Yay, next stop, Tisa Spaceport. All those stations should be admin office, I'm pretty sure. Can you sell cargo? And never mind. One sec, if I finish the mission, it shouldn't take long. Correct. Oh, I think they're doing like the red wind or runs or whatever it might be to turn those in. You can do those. I mean, I did those. That's really easy way if you wanna, if you do lose all of your money and you wanna slowly regain your monies until you can start selling for more than you can get from doing the red wind runs. Those are just in-game missions you can do. They don't pay very much. Actually, how much do they pay? Can we see? Journal, Skyline, Contract Manager. I see red wind delivery.
Now arriving.
Almost 9,000. They're all almost 9,000.
Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
To me, it's not worth it because I'm making $11,000 per run, not just less than 4,000. But it's an easy way. It's a very nice way to get started. This ship is big, but I like that. Thank you. Actually, what I'm interested in is, can I get like gear and stuff here? Can I get like clothing? Is there an outfit store? You are being monitored. Thank you. Customs. No. What is this? Customs personnel only. Nope, not there. That's a blank door. Those are just guards. Those are just doors. That's nothing. Wait, what is this? It's broken. Okay, it's nothing. Alright. Well. Oh, they're gonna park my ship for me. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Huh. No, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm always running around and I'm never looking up. So I'm gonna go. Can I? No. Is it further here? No. Alright, never mind. That was a bit anticlimactic. I thought maybe you would be able to see the underbelly of the ship. The no. What is it? It's a Origin M50. I think that would be pretty cool if you could see the underbelly of it, because I mean there clearly is a walkway, but it's for like passengers. Gate. I wonder. I think it's just glass. Can I glitch? I can. Alright, so alright, so let's look. So you got like a cargo-y thing here. You got a big door there. You got people just standing. Let's move over, see if we can maybe get a better view. Nope. So it's literally just nothing. Okay, I mean, hey, now you... Oh, I've done a bad thing. Now we know. The more you know. People sitting on chairs. Alright, what is this? What is this? This is a thing. Is this a thing I can access? This is not a thing I can access. Why can't I access you? This looks like it's like the executive lounge or something. You need to... whatever. Toilets. Very good. Vantage rentals. Okay. Elevators. Interplanetary. Domestic. Interplanetary. No. Alright. Fine. Domestic. Nope. Alright. Blank. Emergency override. Yes. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, these are just general elevators. Okay, whatever. And concierge lounge. Well, I am part of the concierge thing, so it would be kind of nice if I could get to the lounge. Ooh, that was the thing you just did, game. That was not exciting. And out here is just a new deal for ship rentals. What's this? What's this? That is nothing. Okay, excellent. Aegis Dynamics. Very cool. So now we're outside. And at the new deal is where you can look at different ships. You can get into some of the ships. If you watched my last stream and you enjoyed all of the no noise, you saw that I got in that ship and I got stuck. Yeah, that wasn't really...
Hello and welcome to the New Deal Shipyard, where there ain't no such thing as too low of a deal.
Oh, yes. That's what you say, but I've tried to give you no monies and you say that's too low. But I say, but sir, you told me there is no deal that's too low, but yet here we are, and you're not allowing me to give you horrible amounts of money for a very nice ship. They don't appreciate that for some reason. I don't understand. Alright. Buy. No. I want to... That did a thing. I would like to open. Oh, oh, up. I opened a thing. I don't know what this thing is. Okay. That is quite a thing. That's a very thingy thing. Closed door. Okay, that was a thing. So I'm not going to get in that ship because last time I did it ate me and it wouldn't let me out. And buy now, fly today. And this is an Origin 85X. So it's a little tiny jump ship. Nope. I'm going to have some more tea. Anybody got a 2070? I have a 1080. And there's a hammerhead here, which is very, very big. I'm not going to go take a look at it. There is a Mustang, which I have, and it's a very good ship. But the ship I'm actually very much interested in is this. I like... Whoop! No, sir. Nope, thank you. Ooh, I have somebody asking me a question. What res are you playing at? Playing at 1440p... And if in Lorville about 30 to 40 FPS. In space, 60, pretty stable. Game is still server bound. Alright, so this is the elevator. I want this a call-out elevator. Yes, sir. Thank you. It shall drop. Yes. So I'm not thinking about getting this specific. I think this is the Phoenix. Yes, the Phoenix for 5.6 million credits. No. So what I thought about is potentially melting down some of my ships. And then getting this. Very cool. Oh, there's a turret, gun turret. But what I'm going to do is just get into the pilot seat. I'm going to turn the ship on so we actually get some lights in this, so that way we can see better. That is quite a thing the game just did. Exit? No, no. Aha! Open exterior. Power on. Okay.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Come on. Nope. No, no. Oh, no. Okay, fine. That's not what I want to exit. There we go. Exit the pilot seat, please. I have been on 4040 and 1060, so I have to play at 1080 to get 30 frames per second. Been thinking about 27. If you get average under 7, if you can afford the 27 Super, bottom monitor at SLH is tight, 85 and a 85 in a cave with a 2080 Ti. You can go for a 2070 Super, but it looks like Nvidia is getting ready to announce the RTX 3000 series. So keep your eye/ears for more rumors. The more there are, typically, the closer to a launch we are, which also means lower prices for existing cars. I get you there, but if you wait to save 100 or so, cool. If you're not worried, cool. Anyways, the 2080 to me is too close to a 2070 Super. I don't think the extra FPS in the 2080 justifies the additional cost, since the performance to price, I was gonna say, because it's not linear. Anyways, alright, nobody cares on this channel about that, most likely, so you're like, hey, Nate, stop it! I want to see what this ship is about. Alright, cool, fine, be that way. So you have a pilot and you have 2 co-pilot seats, and then you fly the ship around from there. You have your front gun turret here to help shoot things. You have like little areas and places you can go here, and in the game this is all supposed to be openable and doing all that type of stuff. And then I believe this is a space toilet. It is a, well, at least a space shower. Yeah. So, yep. Yeah, it depends if you want to future-proof your system through, though, splash out on a 2080 Ti, you won't get another graphics card for probably 4 or 5 years. Yes, I agree with that. I wish I bought the 1080 Ti, not the 1080. Alright, so, and this is the elevator that lets you come up. This is, let's see, does it work? This is supposed to be a, maybe we have to sit. Okay. That was weird. Alright, I saw, what? Uh-oh. Get up. Was going to, but the 1080 is... No. 1080 Ti's were falling price, then introduced the 2000 series, left it too long, and now there's none left. My entire starting to struggle, yeah. Yeah. I hear ya. I just keep OCing my 1080 Strix. With memory at Alright, let's see. If I crouch, can I sneak up? No. No. Alright, right here. Anyways, okay. So a table... Ooh, maybe if I sneak up on it like this? Oh, I had it for a second. Come on. Sit. No. No, okay. It's fine. Anyways, a table rises up through here so that you can sit down and be at the table. You got some bunks that you can sleep in for the crew and stuff like that, and then for the owners of the ship per se, or if you want to say it's going to be, this is going to be the, this will be like the captain quarters and stuff. So like your first mates or whatever can be in here. You have another quarter over here. And these are cute, little fish tanks and such. Some executive seating areas here, which, you know, are actually quite nice. 20 for that price. Otherwise, they want 10.59 for the next lowest. Yeah, but if I'm going to spend 900 on a 1080 Ti, I'd rather step up. Hey, yes. $1080 Ti today. No good. Just buy a 2070/2080. Same things. Anyways, you don't care about that. Nobody cares about that conversation. I don't know why I keep on. Oh, there's a bar! Look, there's a bar. So you can go to the bar. Can I steal some drinks? No. Alright, anyways, bar here, so you can hire a bartender to tender your bar. And then, I believe, back here, yeah, is like, to me, I don't know what this room is supposed to be. Hello, hi. But I think this would be like the captain's quarters. Let's see if we open it, go in here, much bigger bed with like a cool little window in it, but it's a not quite one-sided window, but almost. And these would be like the cabin quarter or whatever, just because it's bigger. Okay. And then if you go back here, you have access to things. Over here, you have access to more things. Yep. And then if you go back here, you have a little jump ship. And that's pretty cool, I think. Alright, cool. Thanks, Nate. Yeah, that's great. How you can buy the ship from there. Yep, I don't want to do that. But if you come up here, if you come to this little guy on the floor, hit down, haha, woo, there's an elevator. Very cool. If I hit T, turn on a flashlight, you can see that this takes you down to the main storage room. Yes, that's cool. Yep. And what I'd like to show you is, if I can, no, come on, no, come on, you can do it. Okay, yep, no, yep, no, it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna let me do it. So this normally can raise and lower. Is it over here? No. Why won't you let me raise and lower? That's very odd. Alright, whatever. Stand up, up. There we go. Now we're gonna go up. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. And, okay, he ran away. Anyways, I'm gonna go do something for him real quick. I'm gonna go run up, and I'm gonna go open up all the exterior things. Where did I go to do that? Here? Let's see, if I go here, if I zoom in, can I... Ooh, here we go. Open. Come on. No. Yes. Unlock. Fucking about in Star Citizens. I can't. No. Okay, so you behave. Can I do it? Oh, I was hoping maybe we could use arrow key. So if I open up all exterior doodle things, can I then go use elevator? Alright, and go down. Whee! Yes, thank you. Yes. And can I... No. Alright, can I go out here? Tell you to open. No. Of course not. Why would you do that? That's silly. Anyway, so that was a constellation. This is a ship I am seriously thinking about melting down a few of my ships for. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. If anything, comment, like, subscribe, either, anything, all. It's cool. Oh my gosh, I have another viewer. Hi, viewer. Welcome. I do appreciate it. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah. So I just did a run to make some money and made around 11,000 credits just doing a simple run from Lorville to Arial selling titanium. Not quite at the spot where I'm ready to use a caterpillar or anything like that, but I do want to maybe see about doing another run, if that's not going to bore you guys too much. How much would it be to rent a constellation? No. Let's see. Constellation, 70,000 credits. Oof. Ouch. That is... No. Nope. That's almost all of my money, so that's not going to happen. Alright, so we'll go back and take a look. And do another quick run. Why not? Maybe it'll... Maybe it'll even let me repair my ship. Or do I want to take the caterpillar? No, let's take it, because it makes it exciting. Because maybe I'm going to blow up. We don't know. Hangar 6. Thank you. So again, we're going to go and do kind of what I did before, where you can go... I'll show you guys how to plot a course, fly back out to Arial, Y, and make monies there. 6. I believe it was 6. So I do highly like space trucking. I think it's fun. I think it's fairly therapeutic. Yeah. Alright. So here is my freelancers. One of the things I do really enjoy about the glitchiness of the game still is the front landing gear doesn't always clearly appear, as you guys just saw. But also, like, the loading ramp is just wonky. Yeah, and thank you. Excuse me. Go front. If you guys want to see the ship, let me know. Feel free to try to comment or anything like that. I'm using the NVIDIA Shadow Play. It says I should be able to see your comments, but I've never seen it work. But feel free to try. Oh, first, let's see. Will it let me repair my ship? Oh, okay. So, hydrogen fuel I know is low. What did it do anything? Okay, so we have 10, 7, we got monies. 792. I'm gonna remember 792. It didn't take any money. Okay, repair. 792. 792. Alright, nothing. Huh. Well. Tell you what, I think I'm going to call it for right now. I do appreciate you guys watching. I don't want to make you guys suffer through another hour of me flying back and forth between these two places. But, hey, thanks for joining me. If you do catch us on a another line or anything like that, if you're just going through your different streams or looking at your different replays or whatever, and this pops up and you like it, hey, give me a thumbs up. Please like it. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. The more subscribers and likes I get on the videos, the more views I get on it, the more I'm going to be likely to make it. I'm playing this game anyway, so I don't mind streaming it. I know it can be super boring, but this is what I like to do, as odd as it is. I'm trying to save up enough money so that way I can actually get a start filling up larger ships, not just put 66 CUs, but actually get actual monies being made. But thank you guys very much for watching me play. I do appreciate it. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you around next time. All right, have a great night. Bye.